To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off from Foxborough. Starting from the 5. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Basic shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
May now from the gun. He finds Diggs, right side. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Handoff headed left. Henderson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They go play action. Here's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. It's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
On my set, 2-12. Ready.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Pass run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
On my set.
Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
On my set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, it's Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be first down Denver.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Broncos first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Broncos first down. 1st and goal, Denver.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Nix trying to sneak it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Point after try is good by Lutz. And they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest. one, set to kick this away. Starting at the 10. This makes it up to the 25.
Veterans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action, May. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Here we go. Sit down. Yep. Hey, what's that?
Back to the air. It's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
17 more yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 from the 32. From the gun, it's May. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10. Here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. Borregales connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Hold on a sec. Ready?
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Hold on a sec. Ready? Ready?
Knicks now on 1st and 10. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hold on, set. Ready. Captain. Away. Bombers.
It's Knicks out of the pistol. Brought in by his back. Dobbins has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Keeps away from one. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a 1st down too.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Running it again with Dobbins. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Joe.
Out of the gun, it's Knicks. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. The Broncos had their eye on that play clock, and before it expires, they call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Going for the 1st with Dobbins. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Will Lutz get the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. It doesn't get much easier than this. The kick by Lutz is good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Borregales on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. A give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Captain. Hold on a sec. Ready. Ready. Return.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Hold on a sec. Go.
3rd down run by Dobbins. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Ready. Return.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Will finds his back, Harvey. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Throwing here, Nix. Hits his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Chill.
Now Nix on 3rd down. He's got Sutton complete. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
This one is up and good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May now. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
It's a gain of 20.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st down.
To the air on 1st down. May. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
And he puts him under this one, right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Has him on the quick hitter. His solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down throw for May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Again, it's May. Complete to Diggs out left. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there, and there's nothing this defense can do.
Lays out left side and gets it. And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up?
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Throwing again, it's May. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. He will bring up third down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
This is our last play of the quarter.
All right, here we go.
May now on third down. Setting up the screen with Henderson. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
No, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Desperation time here. Throws caught. And the defense escapes. Sam, a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up second and
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Nix from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hold on a second. Tap. Ready. Ready. Ole.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. On the gun, it's May. Looking right, and he finds him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
2nd and 3 now.
Here goes tonight. Diddy, what's up?
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
May not have throw on third. Buying some time right. He's going for it himself. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Gets it quickly to Douglas. He has room past the 25. It's a race down the right side. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots now within one score in the fourth. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time. The big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Behind. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Chill. Away. Captain.
Here's Nix to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
Here's Nix. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Throw is caught by the back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That goes for a gain of just 1. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Broncos up by 8. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Show.
To throw, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Ready. Ready.
He'll throw it. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Captain.
He's back to throw. Strong running inside the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Go in with Dobbins here. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
26-yard line.
It's a give here for Dobbins. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ole, ole, ole! On my set! Hey! Arriba!
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. It's about 43 yards for it. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You that really stuff, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. May now. That one complete to Hooper. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. Here he is to throw. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Designed run, here's Nix. So the Broncos